What's going on, everybody? This is Toy Addict 26 here, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the 1/6 scale Avengers movie Captain America figure by Hot Toys. This is the second version of the Captain America costume as worn by Steve Rogers in the Avengers movie, and is the third Captain America 1/6 scale figure produced by Hot Toys so far. The packaging for Captain America consists of a 3-color box with an oversized image of Captain America himself looking to the side. There's an Avengers logo in silver foil along with a Captain America logo on the side there in foil. The back is pretty plain, just has the copyrights and warnings and things like that. And then, just like all the other Avengers figures so far, you have the name of the character at the top. Of course, this is the outer sleeve. So when you pull this up, you've got the window box, which is a solid red with the Avengers logo on the right lower corner, and the figure will be showcased inside. This new version of Captain America is based on the Avengers film and includes several movie accessories, including interchangeable parts and even an additional head portrait, as we're going to take a look at here. The figure also includes a Chitauri blaster rifle, which is a pretty cool added bonus for the figure. So let's take a look at the Chitauri blaster rifle to start off. I think this is a really cool added bonus. I mean, the fact that you get a weapon from the enemy, it's cool to have that included with the figure, but what is disappointing is the fact that the inside, it was supposed to be translucent blue. If you look at the prototype images of Hot Toys when this was first revealed, they were going to make that in a translucent blue, so it had that like energy plasma look to it, and they ended up just doing it in a solid black and then just spray painted light blue on it. The Captain America head portrait, this is the masked version. I'm more partial to the Steve Rogers head sculpt. It really irks me, it gets under my skin. I hate the Captain America helmet. It looks a lot better on this figure, but in the movie it just looked like Steve Rogers had a big egg head, so I really don't like that head at all. The figure does come with this cowl, which basically hangs off the back of the head, and it's supposed to attach with these little tabs there, but it doesn't work. The little tabs break. So the figure does include a clean version of the shield, just like the first Avenger Captain America film figure included. This is the same exact shield, alright? But the figure also includes a battle damage version of the shield, which is a really cool incentive, so you can display Captain America with whatever you want. Of course, the figure includes the display base with the Avengers logo and the Captain America nameplate at the front. This version of Captain America includes a total of 3 pairs of interchangeable hands. He's got open hands, he's got semi-closed hands, and he's got closed-fisted hands. He also has one that's a little bit open. I guess it's to clutch the Chitauri rifle. Alright, so let's take a look at the figure out of the package here. To start off, I want to say that I'm really impressed with the head portrait that Hot Toys has done. It has a very close likeness to the actor Chris Evans in his portrayal of Steve Rogers in the Avengers film. What I like about it particularly is instead of having a stoic, expressionless face, he has kind of like an angry, gritty look on his face. So I really like that expression. Here's the little cowl attachment thing that goes on the back. I gotta say, this is really a pain in the ass to attach. It has these little clip buttons that don't actually work. The only way I managed to get the cowl in there was to remove the entire head and neck piece, wrap that around the neck, and then push it down into the hole there. And the cowl tends to come out on the sides if you move the body around too much, so it wasn't too good, the engineering as far as that attachment, but it was a cool little added bonus. The details on the gauntlets and the gloves are amazing. The paintwork is fantastic. There's a lot of really cool detail, sculpted into these gloves here, and it looks amazing. The shield here, as you can see, it's very easy to attach to the forearm. You just basically pop out the hand, and you could slide those the shield straps right right down the forearm there, and it stays on pretty sturdy. It won't come off as long as the hand is attached. This is the dirty version, battle damage version of the shield. I prefer this one on my Captain America Avengers film figure, just because I have the clean version that came with the first Avenger version. So I want to vary it up, display the figures with different accessories. Now, here when it comes to the costume is executed very well in 1/6 scale. The detail here on the belt, the clips, the pouches. The only thing that I have a problem with is, that this belt is really, really loose, and it's basically held by these two little metal clips that attach to these little pieces of thread on the side there. And what's stressful about this is that the belt is constantly moving around and it's coming unattached. As you can see here, the pants go down and it exposes the zipper in the back. So that proved to be a little bit problematic when you're posing the figure. Now, as far as the rest of the uniform, the pants, they have a really cool look to them. It has kind of like these silver zippers. The details on the pants are really cool. Really awesome job with the tailoring of the costume overall. The boots are amazing. They got like a worn look to them, but yet new. As you can see here in the soles, if you remember from my Hawkeye review, they dirtied up the soles, so you could tell that the boots have been worn and have been used in battle. And these boots are really cool. They're like a glossy red, but then they have like a black, wash on them to make them look a little worn. And amazing sculpt. The boots are really cool. You can see here, nice close-up of the soles. As you can see, it looks like they're dirty at the bottom on the tread. So that's really awesome. Hot Toys always does an amazing job at, painting and sculpting details on 1/6 figures. That's why I love collecting these things. Now, the back is really problematic for me. I hate it. It just looks really plain. It looks like a T. You could see how much of the lack of physique the figure has. Now, as far as the articulation, this is a typical Hot Toys True Type body. Has a wide range of movement. You can see here how there is a bit of limitations as far as here in the shoulder, where the suit just kind of bunches up there on the shoulder. You can't really get Captain America's arm much higher than that, but still, you could do kind of a cool position where he's getting ready to leading the Avengers into an attack or something. Now, the abdominals, I have a problem with that because you can barely see any kind of detail as far as abdominal muscles or anything. It is kind of pliable, so you can crunch the abs, but then it looks really abnormal. Those wrinkles just, they don't match up with the human anatomy. So it just looks like he has just like a flat stomach with no muscles. And then if you pull the body forward, you expose the back on the zipper there. You can arch the back slightly. You can move it left and right on the waist. But again, the upper part of the costume, the torso, just, it comes undone. And now the legs, you have good range of movement as far as the knees. The calves, they swivel left and right. But in the pants here, or on the crotch area, you're very constricted, so you can't really put them in a squatting pose. There's a lot of pictures that Hot Toys did when they first revealed this figure that I have no idea how they pulled off those poses, because the articulation is very, very limited by the tightness of the suit. Regardless of its minor flaws, such as the limitation of articulation due to the construction of the costume, the figure overall, this new version of Captain America from Avengers, is an absolute must-have, especially if you're planning on collecting the entire Avengers movie team in 1/6 scale. I'm extremely excited about these 1/6 scale Marvel Avengers figures from Hot Toys, and I can't wait to build my entire team. Stay tuned for my upcoming videos of all the upcoming releases for the Hot Toys movie Avengers line. Thanks for watching this video, guys, and I'll see you in the toy aisles.